Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to JC's Exotics. Another video, another day, another water change. This time we're actually gonna do a water change. The brace is holding up good. Nothing's going wrong. Hopefully. Nothing goes wrong now. But yeah, we're gonna start doing water change on big boy over there, the 150, the 220. I mean, just look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what, let me give you guys a better view. Hold on. Let me just dim down the lights right quick, if it'll work for me. It's gonna be stubborn now. There we go. Look at this, look at this. Oh, isn't that just gorgeous? We're gonna do water changes on every single setup. Get the axolatos right here. You know, I might do a little water change on this, but really this is just our quarantine tank and it has nothing in there. But look at that, look at that. Oh, my babies. The pink belly side necks. We actually got a soft shell in there. Look at that, look at that beauty. You know, for y'all that don't like goldfish, I'm gonna tell you, I did not like goldfish. I never thought that I would like goldfish. I've always had big tanks with, you know, monster fish. I've always had stuff like clownfish, bichers or bishirs, whatever you want to call it, Oscars. I've had arowanas. Like, I've had a bunch of stuff, but I've never had goldfish. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I love my goldfish. This was something that my wife, one day, we were talking about what we were gonna put in the 150. It was full of water, it was empty. And she was like, baby, why don't we do goldfish? I really want goldfish. I've always liked goldfish. And I was like, goldfish, baby? Like, come on. But she wanted goldfish. So we went to the store and got goldfish. I thought goldfish were very cheap fish. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they are not cheap. They're actually pretty expensive, especially if you get a bigger one. Like, for example, this guy right here. Let me see, this big guy right here that keeps on going back, this guy right here. When we got him, he was about an inch smaller, inch and a half smaller. We paid over $100 for just this big guy right here. And I mean, he is stunning. Like, he's beautiful. This guy we got like from a rescue. He's going this way. We got that one from a rescue. We purchased almost all of the other ones. This guy was also a rescue. This guy was also a rescue. But I'm gonna tell you right now, goldfish are expensive, but they're actually beautiful. So if you're hating on goldfish, I'm sorry that you're hating on goldfish, but maybe you should try it. One day you might end up liking it. Don't go for, you know, the regular goldfish. Go for something expensive. And hey, it pays off sometimes. Just saying. And sometimes you can find them for a good deal. Sometimes you find them for free rehoming, like I did, for instance. Because people get goldfish and don't realize that they get as big as they get. Like, those guys aren't even done growing, and they're actually a good size already. Like, that guy is probably a foot long, almost a foot long. This guy that's right here, he's massive. The camera doesn't do him justice, but goldfish do get big. We do have some chickens in here, by the way. That's something else from outside. You guys will see the chickens and the geese and all that stuff, because we don't only have exotics. We have geese, we have chickens, we have quail. Look at this. We got dogs. So yeah, we got a little bit of everything. But today is gonna be water change. So let's get started on some water changes. Alright, y'all, so we're draining 220.
Yeah.
It's cloudy. It's cloudy because my ammonia is like a little bit off. So, you know, I need to fix that. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna add some Seachem, you know, the Kickstarter stuff. Let me see, where is that bottle at? The stability, right here. See if I can help the tank, because I think it was my fault. I know it was my fault. I changed the filter out and I forgot to put the biological media back in. So it threw off the whole tank. You know, there's big fishes in there. They're not massive, obviously. I mean, the biggest fish in here is, you know, the Oscar there right now is actively eating one of the fish from in there. He might go in timeout. He's getting a little too big. I kind of want to let the other guys catch up, but we'll see. I don't know. It's very frustrating because I feel like these little guys don't get enough. I bought them at the same exact time. All three of these bought at the same exact time. Look at the size difference. I mean, we got a biggest in the middle and smallest. So I don't know. Another thing we got to do today is get this piece of glass out, because when I first got the blackberry silver dollars and all that stuff, all these guys, and the blackberries are somewhere in there. But when I got that, they broke one of my heaters. So there's glass in the tank. So that's another thing we got to get out. But yeah, so just a little update. Look at how beautiful they are. Look at those blackberries. Can't really tell because the tank's a little, but the blackberries are just gorgeous. Look at little piranhas. They're about as big as my hand. But yeah, water's going down pretty fast. It siphons down with that big old siphon hose. Water siphons like that, so let's do it. Alright, y'all. I was about to do something without bringing y'all along. I'm trying to get used to this recording everything and making everything look nice. So, you know, y'all, the few that are watching, just let me know if it looks good, if I'm, you know, what I should change. Give me cues, because I'm new to all this stuff. But alright, what I'm doing right now is, since my ammonia and everything is spiking in this tank just because of the simple fact that I messed up and I took out the media and never put it in. The media is dead. I gotta recycle that one. So what I'm doing right now is I got one of my canisters right here, my bigger one, and I grabbed some media from the goldfish tank that's already been cycled. It's already good, and I'm gonna move that to this filter. So it's gonna be a little bit of a mess, but yeah. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Doesn't really matter. I got buckets for days. But yeah, this is what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna put it in this chamber right here. So let me grab it. Look at this. Beneficial. Beautiful. It's got all the beneficial bacteria that my tank should need. I'm gonna get more pouches. I actually ordered different type of media. It's cubed. It looks cool. It's got colors, different colors. So I got about 6 pounds of that on the way. It should get here today. But until then, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to set that up today, because it says around 8 p.m. 8 p.m. I'm gonna be in my house. I ain't gonna be out here. So yeah, we're gonna put this in. So I'm just gonna kind of tuck this in to the filter. Making a mess, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna put it back, let it sink straight to the bottom, do its thing. And this stuff still has space to clean, because I just changed that out not that long ago when the whole mess for everything happened. But yeah, you know, put this back in here. And that's that. Now my hands are wet, so got that in my mouth. Fish tank water, by the way. I don't know if you've ever put it in your mouth or ever got it in your mouth trying to get it from the siphon holes or something like that. Disgusting. So, see what's next. Alright, y'all. So, let's see. Oh, I'm on the last little step of my thing. But here, gotta take that out. The silver dollars jacked that thing up. So, she gotta go. They broke it. Look at this thing. I don't know if you ever had big fish that, you know, are just terrified. They're just skittish, you know. There's nothing you can do about it except for, you know, time. Time is what helps them, you know, get used to the situation they're in, the tank they're in, stuff like that. My silver dollars have finally calmed down. They're not as skittish. They still are kind of skittish, but I don't expect them to overnight be used to me and, you know, be used to the setup that they're in. But yeah, I got this little net right here. I don't know if you see all those little nails right there, but I come over here, bam, tight. Ain't no fish jumping out. And literally, that's a net from Amazon. You can get like, I don't know, 20 something feet or more of this stuff for like $15, something like that. Cheap, nothing expensive. I try to do everything as less expensive as I can. That way I have money to do other things, because I do have other animals. And money don't grow on trees. So yeah, it's filling up now. Everything's doing good. See how the silver dollars kind of like flee when I go to this area, but before, when they first went in, they'd flee and hit the glass like boom, boom. I mean, you could hear it. It was savage. You know, a couple of them did pass away because of it. I mean, you got to think though, they were in a tank full of fish, and this tank was like 500 gallons, and it was full of fish. So the guy was trying to get rid of some just because he has so many fish and they're growing. You know, he's trying to get space for the other ones to grow, and he wanted to change up the tank and buy some other species. So I got all his silver dollars, and you know, for the 220, the perfect size, but they were used to being able to swim and keep on swimming for a good bit. So they got used to it now. They're doing amazing. They look stunning when they're schooling together and the water's crystal clear. So hopefully I can finally get this tank to be crystal clear by the next video. But we'll see. Next, we're gonna do the axolotl tank, then the turtle tank, then the 150, and that's a wrap for that. So yeah. Figured why not give you a video, or a little clip I should say, of all the other animals eating. Maybe not all of them, but just some of them. Let's go ahead and wake this one up. Hey, bud. Oh, you want some food, Bobby? Let's see. Let's wake him up. Hey, bud. Come here. Look. What I got? What I got? Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good morning, my friend. Good morning. Here you go. And he loves this stuff, y'all. This is literally just tortoise diet. Alright, buddy, I'm gonna leave you to it. You know, I don't give him that much. He doesn't need a lot. Those are pretty big pellets. All I do is put him in a little bit of water, soften them up. And he's a happy boy. Give him a little, see if he does it for us. Oh, yeah. Shake that booty. Shake that booty. But yeah, good boy. Now he'll go to his pellets. He sees the rest. Go on, Bubba. And yes, this Russian tortoise is captain bred. See his little dot he's got right there? He's had that since he was a little nugget. So it's always best to get him captive bred, y'all. Try not to take stuff from the wild. If we already have it in captivity, just pay the extra money for a captive bred one. They're a little bit harder to find sometimes in some species of animals and stuff like that. But if you can try to get them wild caught, get them wild caught. I mean, not wild caught. Don't get them wild caught. Get them captive bred. Captive bred is the way to go. You know, a lot of animals are going extinct, and why help that process when we can stop it? You know what I mean? So, yeah. Little guy, he's happy. He's in a little 40-gallon. We need to get him a way bigger upgrade because he's got a lady. And she is a little bipolar. She's new to the family. So, we'll see. But yeah, we'll keep on doing what we're doing. Tanks filling up. Damn, my pointing is very bad. Over there, right there. Filling up. Got the goldfish tank going now. Let's get her done, son. You hungry, baby? Don't let it go. That's what I thought. Here you go, baby. Here you go, baby. Right here. Girl. Alright, y'all. It's done. Water changes all done. Only one I haven't gotten to is the axolotls, but their tank is like crystal clear, clean, water tested. I test all my tanks. I got a little test kit right there. I test everything always. Me or my wife, either one. It's clearing up. It should be clean by tomorrow, or at least headed that way. Look at this guy. Looking beautiful. Look at that. The filter's about to kick on. Little beauty. What's up, girl? She is pregnant, by the way. Little tortoises, everybody in here is all happy. I'll feed them later. I'm gonna let the water settle and all that stuff. Yeah, axolotls are doing good. So yeah, that's another JC Exotics. Zoe, where you at? Say bye. Woo! Like and subscribe. We're gonna keep posting videos. We've only posted one other video, but we're gonna keep posting. I'm gonna bring you along for a lot of things. We got a lot of things to do. I'm doing a rack system right here. This is gonna become another, like, I'm gonna put, instead of this 20 being here, once the chickens are grown out and they go outside with the other flock, I'm gonna change this, and this is gonna be 10 gallons and 10 gallons. And then this is also gonna be 10 gallons and maybe some 20s. We're gonna try to fit another 40 in here somewhere. But yeah, we got stuff doing. I want to breed my super red Severums. So once this is all said and done, and I take you along for the ride, and we start doing all the rack systems and all that stuff and setting it up with the bubbler. We already got one of the industrial bubblers right there. We're gonna get this thing popping and bring you along for some breeding and some other crazy things. But yeah, that's a wrap. That's another JC Exotics. Bye. Deuces.